Tonight, the police detective shot during a traffic stop this morning remains in the hospital. He's listed in critical but stable condition with bullet wounds to the head, the torso, and the hand. His name has not been made public because he works undercover, but we do know he's a veteran of the sheriff's office and has worked there since 2008.
The accused gunman is also recovering from bullet wounds. Two officers hit 19-year-old Kevin Rojas 3 times at the end of a wild chase. This is a booking photo from an arrest in January of last year. Here's what we know about what led to the gun battle between the detective and a suspect shortly after 7 a.m. near the railroad crossing on Collins Road, just off Roosevelt Boulevard. The detective was driving his 14-year-old son to school when he pulled over a car that police say had passed him and was driving erratically. Police say Rojas got out of the car and immediately started shooting into the detective's car. The detective returned fire. Then, with the detective lying on the ground wounded, investigators say Rojas stole a truck, took off, and responding officers pursued him into a neighborhood off Collins Road.
They say Rojas turned down a dead-end street and plowed the stolen truck into a house. Officers caught up with him and say he refused orders to drop this handgun. That's when they shot him 3 times. He was taken to the hospital. He was treated, then charged with 2 counts of attempted murder and 2 counts of aggravated assault on a law enforcement officer.
Channel 4 Scott Johnson is joining us live from UF Health, where that detective is being treated. Scott, any update on his condition?
Well, he will pull through, but it's not going to be a quick process. Stable but critical is what we've been told. He and the suspect at the hospital recovering from multiple gunshot wounds in a shootout that ended in a very crowded neighborhood. This is video taken by a neighbor of 19-year-old Kevin Rojas, who's surrounded by police and under what appears to be some sort of white sheet. This is at the end of the chaotic morning that shook up multiple neighborhoods as well as the Jacksonville Sheriff's Office. It started when investigators say Rojas was driving erratically and sped around an off-duty officer who was driving his son to school in an unmarked police cruiser. That prompted the officer to pull Rojas over, and then police say the 19-year-old pulled out a 9mm and started shooting, putting holes throughout the officer's windshield and hitting him multiple times.
Knowing that his son was in the car, concerned for his safety, he exits the car and begins to return fire at this suspect. No conversation that we know of between the undercover detective and the suspect. Only conversation they had was gunfire.
After that, police say Rojas stole a running truck and was eventually tracked down to this house by 2 other officers who shot him and hit him 3 times.
Both of them fired a combination of 8 times between the 2 of them. Hard to determine which one fired how many times.
Now we're hearing more about what led up to Rojas apparently losing it. Investigators say before he sped off from his West Side home, he had a domestic incident with his girlfriend and told her that he wanted to die. Police say Rojas stole the gun from a roommate, and that goes in line with what we heard from one of his roommates at the scene.
It was originally mine, and it got stolen. Well, it wasn't mine, but I had bought it, put it in my girlfriend's name, and then got it for protection because Kevin was scaring me, and then he ended up finding it, I guess, and that's what happened.
Officers who shot Rojas, they're both been put on administrative paid leave, which is standard protocol while these investigations are underway. Live at the hospital, Scott Johnson, Channel 4, the local station.